I think role playing is important because you can become different people in a different situation, and then it forces you to critically think of, okay, if I was the vendor, how would I act? But then 10 minutes later you're gonna have to switch roles, so then you can plan out how you would react to that vendor so that you're looking at one position from multiple lenses. I think the value with that is being able to look through different people's point of views, and by looking through those different point of views, you're shaping your own point of view to act as ethically or as efficiently as possible.
Numbers can prove anything, so thinking about whether it's a quantitative analysis class and your team or your group has their number and their answer. Well, before the professor says what the answer is, what happens if you take your number and present it as the answer? And a different group might have, through all of their work, gotten a different response. What's the true right? And using different communication styles and managing through that, I think, would be an interesting experience. Again, if numbers can be manipulated, then how do we as leaders and how do we ethically get to the number that's the right number?
And because what happens in the real world, particularly as it relates to ethical situations, you don't always have an opportunity to walk away from that situation and take a day or 2 days to develop a perfectly scripted response and then come back and share that. It's oftentimes you're presented with a situation that you have to solve within a matter of minutes.
That you would just point to someone and say, talk about this for 5 minutes, and that's how they would start the class every day for a different student. And that's really scary, it's terrifying, but I think you're gonna have to talk on the fly in a real business situation, whether you're a finance major, an accounting major, or a BEM major, it doesn't really matter.